Good afternoon, everyone. This is the presentation of Group 3. Ethnic minorities. Kapag ang mga tao ay naninirahan sa isang lipunan na hindi nagbabahagi ng kanilang kultura na pamana, sila ay matatawag na ethnic minority. Ang mga ethnic minority kung gayon ay mga tao na ang kultura ay naiiba sa mga nangingibabaw na miyembro ng isang lipunan. Sila din ay nakakaranas ng diskriminasyon. How people become minorities? There are three basic ways in which minority definitions develop according to sociologists, namely migration, colonialism, and annexation. Migration, it refers to the movement of people from one place to another, typically involving a change in residence from one country or region to another. Annexation, it refers to the act of incorporating territory into one's own country, often by force or through political means, resulting in the extension of sovereignty over that territory.
Colonialism. Nangyayari ito kapag nagpasya ang mga tao mula sa ibang bansa na nanirahan sa bagong lipunan at pagkatapos ay kontrolin ang lipunan, tinatawag namin ang pamamaraang ito ng pagtatag ng kontrol ng kolonyal.
How minorities are treated? The existence of minorities in a society means that the dominant group of people must deal with or treat them in some other way. When some people in a society consider other as inferior, the behavior patterns of everyone involved are affected. Then, ito yung masabi kong explanation dyan. This refers to the way individuals or groups who are considered minorities in a particular society are treated.
There are 6 patterns of dominant minority relationships that could develop, namely extermination, expulsion, segregation, cultural pluralism, assimilation, amalgamation. All these 6 patterns range from total rejection to total acceptance by dominant members of the society. Extermination, ang pinakamatinding pagtanggi ng mga nangingibabaw na miyembro ng isang lipunan sa mga minorya ay ang pagpatay sa kanila. Ang pagpuksa ay ang pinakabrutal na pagtrato nito sa mga tao. Expulsion, it refers to the act of forcing someone or a group of people to leave a place or country, often as a result of official degree, legal actions, or societal pressure.
Segregation. Segregation ay ang simpatya na naghihiwalay ng minorya mula sa mga dominanteng miyembro ng lipunan.
Cultural pluralism, where each group maintains its distinct cultural identity and practices while also interacting and integrating with others in the broader community.
Today, many ethnic and racial monitorates are looking to preserve some of their cultural differences. This has not always been the case. At one point in time, it was hoped that people all racial and ethnic backgrounds would come together and blend into a new American culture. And that is why the United States has been called the melting pot society. And this is the explanation for that. And then assimilation is a process where individuals or group adopt the cultural norms, values, and practices of the dominant culture. Then dun yan nila na-adapt yun.
Amalgamation, sa mga pagkakataon na ang assimilation ay humahantong sa pagsasama-sama, ang pagsasama-sama ay isang paghalo sa pamamagitan ng tinatanggap na kasal. Sa pamamagitan ng prosesong ito, nawawala ang mga pagkakaiba sa pagitan ng dominante at minoryang mga miyembro ng lipunan. Ang lahat ng individual ay may mga ninuno ng iba't ibang nationalities sa isang pinagsama-samang lipunan. Global inequality, it refers to the unequal distribution of resources, wealth, opportunities, and power among countries and individuals around the world.
Inequality and economic growth. Ang hindi pagkapantay-pantay sa pangkalahatan ay hindi positibong nag-uugnay sa paglago ng ekonomiya. Sa ilalim ng ilang kondisyon, ang inequality ay ang pagpapakita ng negatibong ugnayan sa paglago ng ekonomiya.
The global big picture, the overall perspective or view of global issues, trends, and events.
Inequality is one of the key challenges of our time. According the 2014 Pew Global Attitudes survey, in the seven Sub-Saharan African nation, polled over 90% of respondents consider the gap between rich and poor as a big problem, because this statement highlights the significant gap between the incomes of different individuals or group with a society. Income inequality can lead to social issue such poverty, limited access to resources, and disparities or in opportunities.
The following are the top solutions to income inequality. Number 1, improve education. Number 2, tax policy. Number 3, social welfare policy. Number 4, redistribution. Number 5, job creation. And number 6, workforce development. Disability. Ito ay kakulangan o kapansanan. Ito ay tumutukoy sa mga kondisyon o limitasyon na maaaring magpabawas o magpapigil ng kakayahang gawin ang ilang mga gawain na kadalasang nagagawa ng mga tao o individual na walang kapansanan. Condition causing disability are classified by the medical community as A. Inherited, genetically transmitted. B. Congenital, meaning caused by a mother's infection or other disease during pregnancy. C. Embryonic or fetal developmental irregularities or by injury during or soon after birth. D. Acquired, such as condition caused by illness or injury. E. Of unknown origin. Ways of categorizing disability. Physical disability, it refers to any impairment, condition, or limitation that affects a person's physical functioning or mobility.
Pangunahing ginagamit ang termino upang tukuyin sa kapansanan sa paningin at pandinig. Maaaring may kapansanan ang iba pang mga pandama. Ang kapansanan sa pandama ay nakakaapekto sa kakayahan ng isang tao na makarinig o makakita.
Hearing impairment refers to condition in which individuals are fully or partially incapable to recognize or perceive at least some frequencies of sound which can typically be heard by the most people.
Next is disability laws. The Autism Society of the Philippines work anti-religiously for the protection of the rights and the enhancement of the benefits available to persons with autism and their families. The following are the laws and implement guidelines and effect in the Philippines which champion the cause of person with autism and other disability. Yan yung disability law. Disability laws nga tatawagin, di ba? Then, disability laws refers to illegal frameworks and regulations that protect the rights of individual with disabilities. Yung mga nagpoprotekta sa mga taong na disability nga, kagaya ng sinabi dito sa disability laws, yung mga wala sa katinuan, ganun.
Republic Acts. Anti-Bullying Act. It refers to legislation aimed at prevention and addressing bullying behavior in schools and other education institutions. Equal opportunity employment. It refers to the principle and practice of ensuring that all individuals have an equal chance to apply and compete for employment opportunities.
Accessible polling place inclusively for person with disability and senior citizen. Pasyon ng walang diskriminasyon ang mga pag-iigit sa layunin ito. Ang Estado ay nagdidisenyo sa mga sistema ng mga pamamaraan na nagbibigay daan sa mga taong may kapansanan at mga senior citizen na nagpaparehis
Magna Carta for Persons with Disabilities.
And services for persons with disability in every province. Dito naman, ang pinag-uusapan naman dito is yung every province naman, tsaka city and municipality. Yan. Kasi dun sa isa, kumbaga sa country yun, mga ganun. Dito naman is Republic Act number 10070, date 27 July o 27 July 27 of July 2009. PDAO shall be created in every province, city, and municipality. The local chief executive shall appoint a PWD. After affairs officer who shall manage and oversee the operation of the office pursuant to its mandate under this act. Ito naman yung magandang paliwanag dyan para sa kagalagayan naman yan. This emphasize that the importance of ensuring the program and services designed to support people with disability are implemented to accessible at the local level across different regions. Yan. Dito naman is pinasabatas na yung mga dapat pantay-pantay. Parang dapat pantay-pantay yung pagtrato sa may mga person with disability. Yan, kung tawagin is PWD nga. Yan, dapat tinatrato din talaga sila ng tama, hindi yung binabasa sila ganun. Kaya nagpasado na ang law.
Magna Carta for Persons with Disabilities. Ito ay isang batas na naglalayong magbigay ng proteksyon at mga karapatan sa mga individual na may kapansanan sa Pilipinas. Ito ay naglalaman ng mga probisyon para sa kanilang edukasyon, trabaho, kalusugan at iba pang aspeto ng kanilang buhay upang matiyak ang kanilang kabuuang partisipasyon at kaalaman sa lipunan. Intellectual disability. Intellectual disabilities may appear at any age. Mental retardation is one subtype of intellectual disability.
and emotional disabilities, ang pagkilala at pag-unawa sa mga kondisyon ng kalusugan at pangkaisipan ay nagbago sa paglipas ng panahon, at sa mga iba't ibang kultura ay mayroon pa ring mga pagkakaiba sa kahulugan, pagtaas, at pag-uuri ng mga sakit sa pag-iisip, bagamat malawak na tinatanggap ang pamantayang.
Non-visible disabilities are such as diabetes, asthma, and other disabilities requiring the use of wheelchair. Presidential proclamations.
UN International Day of Person with Disability. Disability pa rin siya. Presidential Proclamation number 1157, date 16 of October 2006. The proclamation designed December 3 as the International Day of Persons with Disability in the Philippines, in keeping with United Nation Declaration. Yan.
United
Ito naman
States.
yung dyan.
Ano yung United States ang yun?
This is a
Parang
day
United States ang United Nation.
this is a day observed by the United Nations to promote awareness to mobilize support for the rights and well-being of persons with disability globally. Yan, ito yung na parang naisipan nilang na-observe ng UN na kailangan mag-promote sila ng awareness para sa awareness tsaka mobilize support sa
Mabilis mabilis.
para magkaroon ng right yung mga PWD sa ating pamayanan at kultura at sa pamayanan sa bayan. Ganun.
National Disability Prevention and Rehabilitation Week. Week-long observance aimed at raising awareness about the rights, welfare, and needs of persons with disabilities. National Autism Consciousness Week. It is a design week aimed at increasing awareness and understanding of autism spectrum disorder. National Commission on Disability Affairs. Ito ay isang ahensya ng pamahalaan na nagtataguyod ng mga karapatan at kapakanan ng mga individual na may kapansanan. Layunin nitong magbigay ng serbisyo, suporta at proteksyon sa mga taong may kapansanan upang mapabuti ang kanilang kalagayan at pagkakataon sa lipunan.
Ito naman yung next. Administrative and Executive Order Community-Based Rehabilitation for Persons with Disability. Ito naman, dito naman pinag-uusapan naman dito is yung para sa mga maging rehabilitation nila na mga kumbaga paglalagyan, mga ganun, para matuto pa rin sila kahit PWD sila. Executive Order number 437, date 21 of June 2005. The proclamation enjoins local government units to adopt the community-based rehabilitation program and delivering services to their constituents with disability. Yan, yung mga magkakaroon na ng mga health. Kumbaga may health program na, kumbaga meron na silang rehabilitation center, kumbaga ganun, na pinatupad na ng mga administrative and executives. Yan, ganun.
Economic independence for persons with disabilities, ensuring that individuals with disabilities have the means and opportunities to support themselves financially, achieve financial stability, and participate fully in economic activities without discrimination. Other policies are protecting children in school from violence, discrimination, bullying, abuse, or other incidents.